guys, so I'm back today with another book review. I'm sorry that I didn't get a Rachel's Corner posted on Tuesday. I got super sick on Monday and I just could not get a video filmed and edited by Tuesday. But I'm back today, and today I have a new book that I read, and it is... Wow, you can't even see the title. It just looks like I'm showing you Naked Body. It is Naked Body. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, now you can see the title. Kind of. It is The Vincent Boys by Abby Glines. I hope I said her name right. I'm sorry if I didn't. So, kind of how I stumbled across this book, if I literally hold it like this, it looks like I'm just showing you naked body. Like, how I stumbled across this boy's naked body. How I stumbled across this book is that I actually read the sequel first. I didn't know that there was like part 1, part 2, and I picked up the sequel and I was like, I think I missed something. Like, I don't know what's going on. So I went back and bought the first book and filled myself in, basically. I had already been spoiled, but I filled myself in. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into the review now that I've given you my life story. Basically, this book, it revolves around 3 people: Ashton, Sawyer, and Bo. Ashton is your everyday good girl. She's the preacher's daughter. On the outside, at least, she's your everyday good girl. So Sawyer is the town's good boy. He's your everyday prep. He plays football. He is the quarterback. Is he the quarterback? I'm almost positive he's the quarterback. And he's a cutie. And then you have Bo. Bo and Sawyer are basically inseparable. They're brothers. And but Bo and Sawyer are also opposites. Bo is the town's bad boy. You know, people look at Bo and they're like, yeah, that boy's going nowhere in life. His daddy's no good. His mama is cringeworthy. And Bo's made some questionable decisions himself. Bo is also on the football team, and he's a wide receiver. But Bo and Sawyer are tight. They got that brother bond going on. Ashton, Bo, and Sawyer all grew up together. They all were childhood best friends. They did all sorts. They just were always together. And then, you know, you go through that awkward puberty stage, and Sawyer asked Ashton out. And they became the town's it couple. You know, it was perfect Sawyer, perfect Ashton. They were perfect. And Bo, it was kind of like... him and Sawyer were best friends, but him and Ashton just kind of drifted apart. And so, in this book, Vincent Boys, just every single time, it's just like, my eyes go straight to naked. In this book, Vincent Boys, it takes place in the summer, and Sawyer goes out of town. He's got some family business he has to attend to, and he leaves Ashton and Bo behind. I feel like you can already sense where this is going. So, while Sawyer's gone for the summer, Ashton and Bo find themselves kind of gravitating towards each other. They miss Sawyer. They kind of are lonely. So I'm just going to kind of hop into my review of the book. I thought it started out a little fast. It started out with Sawyer gone. So Ashton was driving home one night. It's like, bam, right into the book. Ashton's driving home. Bo's drunk. She gives him a ride home. And immediately after that, she's like, wow, I've missed Bo so much. Just after that, like, one ride home. And you're like, but you see him, like, all the time. What makes this one time different? Like, I don't get it. But, and so, like, they start hanging out more, and I don't know. I thought that it moved a little fast, I guess. Like, I would have liked a little bit more build up before they were just like, I've missed you, let's hang out some more. But you like see each other all the time. But I was into it. I was like, okay, let's rekindle a friendship. I like to, I'm all for long lost friendships. But I'm not naive. And so Ashton feels like she's been bottled up. She feels like she's been put in this jar of like, she has to be perfect. She's daddy's little princess. She's the preacher's daughter. She's dating Prince Charming. And she feels like she always has to live up. She always has to live up to this standard. And so with Bo, she doesn't feel that pressure, I guess. And so she finds that she likes to spend time with him, which is fine. You can like to spend time with whoever you want. Just because you're in a relationship, that doesn't mean you can't spend time with people. But that's the key word. You're in a relationship. None of what I'm saying right now is a spoiler, because it's all on the back cover. I can read it to you. What starts out as a friendship slowly becomes something more. Much more. Ashton and Bo don't want to hurt Sawyer, but they try to stay away from each other the more intense their urges become, and it's getting way too hard to resist. So here's the issue I have with the book, in case you can't tell from my little sarcastic behavior. I am a very firm believer in family over everything else. Like, family, friendship, like, I'm not talking about, like, bros before hoes or anything like that. Like, I think that's stupid. But, like, bros, girlfriends, not, like, okay, let me restart. Like, friendship and childhood friendship. Like, I don't know if you guys are getting, like, what I'm saying. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but just, I'm not into Betrayal. And I guess I should have not have picked up this book, because it says it right on the back cover. But, I don't know, I guess I just thought maybe when I read the book, it'll turn out differently. I don't know. And so I guess when I was reading the book, I just thought I couldn't stop thinking about Sawyer. And I thought, what? And it wasn't even, well, it was Ashton. Like, I was like, wow, you have a boyfriend. But I was also thinking about Bo. I was like, this is your best friend who's been there for you through thick and thin, and this is how you repay him? It was really hard for me to read. So now I'm going to get into some spoilers. I know that's surprising that wasn't a spoiler, but I'm telling you, it tells you it on the back cover. Like, yeah. So, spoiler section. Sawyer comes home, and surprise, surprise, he figures out that his best friend and his girlfriend are getting it on together behind his back. Yeah. So Ashton's all like, I can't do this anymore, Bo, because I have Sawyer. And Bo's like, whatever. And then they still do it. And so Sawyer figures it out, and he's like, wow, guys, really? Bo basically, like, disappears for, like, ever. And Ashton's like, this is all my fault. And Sawyer stops talking to her. He's just like, no, I don't want anything to do with you. And she's, like, getting on this hate at school, and people are, like, tripping her and pouring stuff on her head and, like, writing mean stuff on her locker. And she just, I mean, cheating on your boyfriend, yeah, that's not cool, but she does not deserve all this. And Sawyer's not standing up for her. And it's wrong. But, yeah, she broke up Sawyer and Bo, and they're, like, Bo's gone, and Sawyer's ignoring her, and it's, like, this whole friendship deal, it hurts, you know? And then she goes and sees Bo's mom. And Bo's mom is crazy. It's, like, crazy. And you find out that, like, Bo didn't even leave because of this whole situation. He left because he found out that he and Sawyer are actually, like, related. They have the same dad. And it's like, wow, plot thickens. They're, like, 18 years old and they didn't know this. So they're, like, real brothers now. And this is what you did to your real brother? Cool. It was really sad because, like, they were going to go to the same college together and they were going to play football together, and, like, they were brothers before they even knew they were brothers. And then, like, Sawyer ends up going to a different college, and Bo and Ashton date. Like, they don't break up or anything. Like, they continue to date because they're, like, made for each other. And I'm just like, and Sawyer, like, gives them his blessing, and he's like, yeah, I knew that you guys were, like, made for each other. And I'm just like, bro, you're too nice. I don't know, this whole book just kind of bothered me, because I'm all about family bonds and brothership. Not just brothership, sistership. Like, and I just could not get into this whole cheating thing. I can't support a relationship like that, I guess. So maybe I shouldn't have read this book in the first place. I don't know. I picked up the sequel first. And then I had to go back and read this one. So, as I said, I would never rate a book on a scale from 1 to 5, but my last review, I gave it a 2 thumbs up. This review, I give 1 thumbs up. Because it was well written. I enjoyed reading it. I enjoyed the emotions behind what was going on. Ashton's confliction behind her decision making. It was hard for me to back the whole idea of everything that was going on. I was very conflicted reading it, I guess. I felt Ashton. That sounds creepy. I would definitely recommend this book, though. Like, I know you just watched this whole review and you're like, really? You would recommend this book? Sawyer's a cutie. And, like, the next book is in his point of view, and it's super cute. It's not, like, it's kind of cute. Like, you feel his conflicted emotion over what Ashton's done to him, and Bo, how he's betrayed him, and I don't know. I team Sawyer all the way, so I recommend this book because stepping out of your comfort zone sometimes is, like, I know that I have a certain book when I go to the store that, like, I'm looking for. Like, I have my section of books. So reading this book was definitely stepping outside of my comfort zone, but I feel like that's always a good thing to do sometimes. Alright, well, thanks for watching. A new video will be up tomorrow. Don't ask me what it is, but it'll be up. Subscribe for more weekly videos. I usually do a Rachel's Corner on Tuesday, a book review on Thursday, and then a sit down and chat video on Friday. Thumbs up if you liked the review. Comment, what books do you guys like to read? If you've read the Vincent Boys, what did you guys think? If you've read the sequel, the Vincent Brothers, more nakedness, what did you think of it? Let me know in the comments. We can chat it out. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Bye! Maybe I should, like... But I foiled. I hate filming when other people are home. Okay. Lovely. And Bo's made his question. So I felt, or I guess you could say I connected with Ashton on a deeper level. No, that sounds creepy too. Everything I'm saying right now just sounds really creepy. I'm gonna leave it.